Before reading this story, make sure you're in a genuinely private place because Richard Gere, Hollywood's go-to romantic lead, has surreptitiously accumulated a fortune so enormous that it's bringing tears to the eyes of lifelong fans. You may recognize him as the smoldering lawyer in Pretty Woman and the endearing cowboy in An Officer and a Gentleman, but beyond that innocent smile is a generosity and business sense that you wouldn't believe. Don't scroll away until you hear how you can honor his legacy. Stay with me through every breathtaking detail, especially the last revelation about his estate that has people crying. Gere's early days in Hollywood are where it all begins. He declined traditional contracts worth thousands of dollars per film after graduating from theater school in the middle of the 1970s, preferring to keep a portion of the profits. His payments for successful films like American Gigolo and Pretty Woman would eventually surpass seven figures every production because he insisted on back-end points, which are percentages of box office and home video earnings. According to industry insiders, he went from being a handsome ing-nu to one of Tinseltown's most astute negotiators after making a single innovative choice. Gere used that tactic to get ownership shares in significant studio libraries and international distribution rights throughout the years. Gere's portion, before taxes, exceeded $15 million when Pretty Woman sold 20 million rental copies in the early 1990s. He made an additional $5 million from residuals when streaming services eventually leased the movie for exclusive windows. In reality, those who believed they were only paying to rewatch The Charm of Vivian and Edward were supporting Gere's expanding empire. But Hollywood money isn't the only source of Gere's wealth. He was an early disciple of Tibetan Buddhism and helped found the Gere Foundation in 1993 to fight poverty and provide aid to refugees in Asia. He collaborated with international NGOs to construct clinics in rural Nepal and personally underwrote hospitals in Dharamsala, frequently contributing more than $3 million per facility. The charity now has over $200 million in endowment, largely thanks to silent auctions of Gere's screened memorabilia, such as his outfit from An Officer and a Gentleman. Fans cried when Gere revealed that he would leave charitable trusts 75% of his assets. With an estimated net worth of $120 million, $90 million will go toward awards for modern Buddhist art, TB treatment initiatives in Tibet, and educational scholarships in India. His daughter, whom he has kept extremely hidden, receives the remaining 25%, guaranteeing that she will grow up with both financial stability and a strong sense of social responsibility. Gere's silent sale of his 1920s Georgian estate in Connecticut for $8 million, with every penny going to his foundation, was the most moving event of the previous month. Videos capture him personally presenting the check to the directors of nearby clinics. "I don't need marble floors," Gere said in response to a question about why he chose that particular time. "I need Dharamsala's marble halls to reverberate with healing." Fans were devastated by that one act. Several wrote heartfelt words on social media, referring to him as Hollywood's biggest heart and a real-life prince. What lessons can we draw from Richard Gere's path then? First off, innovative deal conditions can increase your wealth for decades. A superstar salary is only the first step. Second, investing in others rather than indulging oneself is the path to a true legacy. Third, kindness has the power to transform lives on many countries. Here's what you can do if Richard Gere's wealth and generosity inspired you. Think about contributing to the Gere Foundation link below or a nearby nonprofit that shares your values. To spread the news about how one man's fortune can turn into millions of blessings for people all around the world, share this video using the hashtag #GereGivesBack. Because you realize that the greatest riches is a life well shared when you read about Hollywood's leading man's greatest role off screen, serving humanity.